Alright, I am. In the train station. Between stops. It is mighty empty. And it's Fulton Street Station. I mean, there's people in here, but I guess, that's probably why this part of New York is not really having no bad epidemic with the pandemic because people are really staying home. Traveling only when they have to. Just not just going out there. Oh, I can't stay in the house. Oh, man. I wanted to get me. I'm going to check it. I'm going to check. I was going to stop in Dunkin' Donuts. Too many people in there. So, I want to talk a little bit about some issues that happen. Wow. I was going through my little breathing period. And he must have know it's an elevator. He going down the steps of his shopping cart. So hopefully that's my train. I feel like it's on that side. I gotta take it on this side. Oh, I think that's mine. I hope it's the A. Oh well, it's the C train. I'm complaining. Vince Anson ain't here, so but you guys love him. Take whoever's gonna lead the service. Since it's my service, this is missionary service in the morning, so I probably gotta pick myself, because who else gonna lead service? Unless I pick Odom. Good, ain't nobody on here, so I can do my little chat. Alright, so now I'm gonna be truthful, because my Bible says that, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay. People can say set, they can say set all their way, all the time, but the Lord let me know that it's me. Well, he had to let me know, that's what his word said. So with that being said, I hope you can hear me. So, let me take this off. You know what? After I take it off and I be in the house for a while, I can still feel the pressure of where you pull it like this and it's sit right here. I still be feeling that pressure. So now, train is mad loud, so I gotta be like screaming. So now, let me tell you this much. My dependence is on God. And he continues to do things. Hey, right here. That no wonder. He continues to do things, right? Open up doors, make ways, expose things, people, give me understanding of things, So, with that being said, me and Danielle was practicing, right? Because I gotta give it to my family. My family, they be having my back right at the right time. You see what I'm saying? At the right time. So, Mary came to the wake. We was crazy late, but we got there. And I'm gonna say we got there when God said get there. So that's when I got there. That's when we all got there. Okay, I was taking a cab that messed up on our way back home. Mary paid the cab fare for us to take for us to come back home, right? So now, I'm so glad this is sea change, so I ain't gotta get off. So he okay, all right. That was Friday, right? Okay, now I had a meeting. I don't know whether I started this already, but just in case y'all come across a video, another video that's talking about this, I'm coming to the conclusion. I'm explaining it. So we were supposed to sing. I had asked them. I had a meeting Tuesday with those that was in a group, and I asked them. I asked them and was telling them that I wanted to sing. I said they got me on the program to sing, but I don't know what day I'm singing, right? And I was going to sing the Saturday. You know, I was going to go on and do my song Saturday, but I ain't get there. But see, it was all in God's plan. I'm getting ready to show you how God worked this out. Or should I say tell you, right? Because you can't see nothing. What's there? So I went on. Okay, something was said that Thursday that aggravated me. So I just texted everybody and said, never mind. The together singing is canceled. We ain't got to do it. So I left it alone. So I told Danielle, my daughter, I said, we going to sing. Just us going to sing. And if Mary want to sing with us, then we'll sing. But Mary, I know Mary's not that much of a singer. Right, so, and plus I had another song to sing, and I know she don't do that. If she don't know a song, she don't sing it. So, we went on, we did our little thing. So me and Danielle started rehearsing, right, for the song. We was rehearsing, sing the song, everything, right? Together. So we was going to sing, you are my strength, strength like no other reaches me. Ooh, you are my hope, oh Lord, hope like no other, hope like no other reaches me. Then we're gonna go in. Tempted and tried, we both made to one. But for some reason, now you see how easy that blend right in, right? But Danielle got her note, I got my note. So when we went and we was rehearsing it, we couldn't seem to get that transition together, right? So I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. So when we got there, okay, before we get to the Saturday, we go back to the Friday. So when we finally got to the wake, it was 7:10, 7:15, and my hours was, I had wrote on Facebook and told everybody I was coming. The wake was from 3 to 8. So God knew what he was doing. That's why he let the wake go from 3 to 8. He said, you're going to get there when I want you to get there. You can say, see, that's the thing. We can say whatever we want, we're going to do. But if God is in control of our lives, he's going to do what he wants. Because after all, this is his body. Our minds belong to him. Our thought pattern belongs to him. So there may be times where we step out of that and try to do things or make plans based on what we want, right? Or what we think may be right. Don't necessarily have to be wrong. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sin. But things change. So he said that's why he put in his word and said all things work together for the good of those who love him, those who are called according to his purpose, right? So if we call for his purpose, whatever bad may look or whatever bad may happen, it's going to still be for his good, right? So, okay, I was so frustrated. I was so fed up. I was so angry inside because it just wasn't working. I'm trying to get to this funeral. To this wake. Want to see my sister, you know, not that she's going anywhere, but her body is going somewhere, you know. the present part of the situation was going somewhere, which was time. Had no control over time. That's why I say when God stops time, there is no more time. Okay, so therefore, with that being said, went on. Okay, so got there. Whoever was supposed to be there was there. Whoever went, because I had from 5 to 7, so whoever went at 5, left at 7, they left at 7. You know, they didn't even stick around and wait for me. They just left. Some people came that let me know they was coming. I don't know who was there. When I got there, it was just family. And there was 2 people from my church there. When I asked them how long they was there, they said they was there from 6:30. So God had them get there 6:30 because he knew I was going to get there 30 minutes later. And then we was going to leave, right? So anyway, with that being said, now we go to Saturday, the funeral. I gets up, I said, we're getting up out of here this trip, right? Lord woke us up, woke me up. I went and woke Mary up. Mary said she's going to stay and babysit. Danielle, got Danielle up. We got ourselves together, paid the cab. We got to the funeral my ear. We got to the funeral home about 9:10, maybe 9:20, something like that. We got there kind of early. I think Daniel said 9:25. We got there early. So we had like 35, 40 minutes to kill, right? So we get there, all the family was there. They was going to stopping by the church, to take the food at the church, etc., right? So now we go in, and the musician is there. When we talked to him the night before, I said, I wish they would pay for you to come and be here for tomorrow. He said, tomorrow. He said, I ain't even got to do nothing. He said, I would have been here. I just left it alone. And I had asked him, I said, oh, so you charge the same thing? And then somebody had called me because I was going to kick out the money and pay him right then for him to come. Because I was telling him, I said, well, tomorrow I'm most likely going to be singing. And he was like, oh my goodness. Right? So just left it alone. So when we got there, he was there. I said, oh my goodness. He said, yeah. He caught me when I was leaving and he asked me. Boom. I guess we paid him right then and that was it, right? So me and Daniel, we were going over the song, right? So we started out, you are my strength. Ooh, strength like no other. So we went on sing, right? It still wasn't going out right. Wasn't blending, right? So we did it, whatever. And I was telling the musician, I said, well, I don't know how it's going to come out, you know what I'm saying? Because we was going to sing, Father alone. We were going to sing that verse, right? And then we was going to go in, you are my strength, right? The transition, for some crazy reason, wasn't working. The music was right, but we just couldn't get with the music, right? We couldn't get that beat together. Everything was just like crazy, right? So then I goes over to my cousin, which did the funeral, which was the eulogy, right? And I was like, okay, all right. So we going over. I said, so who's doing everything? He said, I guess it's you. Now, mind you, they didn't tell me nothing. But he did say, I want you to do the services. So, do the service. So, I thought he was talking about doing the service at our church. So, I started working on that, right? Actually, could we have the funeral and wake there, whatever. But he meant, now I'm getting it. I was very slow. So, he meant me do the service, actually do the service. Like, be over the service. I don't know what you call that, expedite or what. I don't know what it's called. But he said, yeah, I guess it's you, right? I said, okay. So we started going through. I still got my program here. So we started going through the program, right? Anyway, here come on. We started going through the program, right? So we went through it. Let me show you. So this is the program, okay? Let me put her thing on here. Let's see. Okay. I want to show the obituary, so it'll be in the. This is the obituary. They picked that picture. I was hoping they did, and it was Mary who put it up. Yep. Mary had put it up. So anyway, so we went through, me and my cousin. His name is Pastor Wilson. Calvin Wilson. So they didn't even do the procession. I didn't know what that was, but that is when the preacher come in and the family come in behind them, right? They didn't do that. Family was there. Already sitting there. Okay, so the prayer was Bishop. I went to Bishop, asked Bishop what he's doing prayer. Scripture readings was Pastor Glover and myself, right? Pastor Calvin got Psalm 73, 24 to 26. And I did St. John 14, 1 through 6. Okay. Then you did a selection. Okay. While we was going over the program, he says to me, I said, who y'all got somebody? Let me see, let me show you. Can y'all see it's 2 selections? And bring it up close. Selection there. And selection up there. So anyway. So I was like, oh, so y'all got two selections. I said, you got somebody that's gonna do the other selection? He said, I don't know. He said, do y'all got another song? How many songs y'all got, right? So I was like, oh, we got 2 songs, but we was singing it together, right? Remember I said earlier. So he was like, oh, I said, you know what? We'll put Danielle. We'll let Danielle. He said, what are the songs? So I told him, I said, you are my strength. And he said, oh, okay. He said, yeah, that's a good one. I said, and me, myself, I said, I will be singing, Father, along here. He said, oh, all right, that's good. So we put Danielle to sing, you are my strength. And I sang Farther Along right before the eulogy. So my whole point is, that's why everybody was backing out of singing. That's why everybody couldn't be there, for whatever reason. Because God was telling me, which I was not listening. He was trying to let me see. Let me do this. You trying to get everything together. That fell in my spirit, but it wasn't what God wanted. Now, if it had worked out, then God would have stepped in and made it been successful. But he knew that they did not want to sing. God knows. See, that's why they say, God knows the hearts of people. He said, God knows the hearts of people. So God knew their heart. He knew when I asked them that they didn't want to sing. And they wasn't bold enough to tell me, no, Evangelist Jordan, our sister Jordan, our dog, cat, kitten. No. You know what? I'm not good with that. That's your day. I don't want to take the shine from you, you know. And then if I would say, no, you ain't taking no shine from me. You know, I need y'all as support. Boom. Then that would have been like, all right, I'm coming. Here's my thing. Somebody asked me, I'm learning, I'm still learning that everybody ain't me. Okay? Everybody don't have the gift of help. So if somebody would have came to me on the day like that and said, listen, Evangelist Jordan, or listen, Sharon, or listen, Sharon, or whatever they want to, Sabrina, whatever they want to call me, right? They got me to sing, and I would like for you to sing with me. That's it. I ain't gonna have in my head like, this is your day, you should be singing. You know what I'm saying? There is a time of appropriate. There is an appropriate time to use that line. Oh, this is your day. That's a birthday. You see what I'm saying? If it's a birthday, no, I ain't trying to outshine you. I ain't coming in your party knowing you wearing red and I'ma wear white. Or you wearing black and white and I'ma wear red. Because these are power color. Or orange or yellow. These are power colors. So now when I walk into your party, everybody's looking at me like, whoa, that is not, the attention done left off the birthday girl.
Now, that is where you say, I don't want to take your shine from you. This is your time. But a funeral, a wake, that is a time of support. And I will be honored if somebody was to ask me to sing or something, or do a poem, or whatever the case may be. Just like with Mother Giles' funeral, I wanted to sing, but they didn't ask me to sing. And I know somebody was saying, well, did you ask them that did you ask them something about you want to sing or could? I said, no. I said, because if they wanted me to sing, they would have asked me to sing because they know I love to sing, right? But they didn't ask me. They asked me to read a scripture. And to be honest, I didn't even get there in time to read the scripture. So, we're going to leave that horse at the color that it is. And what I mean is, my grandmother always said, that's a horse of another color. So we're going to leave that horse at whatever color they is. Because I didn't even get there in time to read no scripture. Right? So, I was taking it that they, that's what came into my spirit, that they did not want to do it. People was, let me know that there was one person, let me know they was going to be there. They was going to be there for the funeral. Right? I got that. I understand that. So I was knocking that. Because just like I said, if anybody saw my video for Pastor Lee, if not, you go check it out on Facebook. Right? If I lost my train of thought for a second. So, on Facebook, right? But just like I said, it wasn't no problem. God was in control. And that's what counts. The whole thing it was for Saturday was for me to show up. It wasn't for me to do nothing else. Why? Because God had me on his agenda. And I prefer to be on God's agenda. And I could have brought that message. I was feeling myself. I'm not talking about preaching. I'm talking about I was feeling the spirit. The spirit was really coming up. What's this? Broadway Junction. Okay. So, and we was singing the song that was singing. The first song I told him, I said, because I was saying, you want to sing like a song to take us in prayer? He was like, well, when the Saints go marching, I knew that was the Up the Beat song. I was like, oh, you want to sing the Up the Beat? He said, yeah. I said, all right, let's do this. Go ahead. So he started playing. I started singing, when the Saints go marching in. And it just went right. It just went right. I said, wow. I was like, wow. I was feeling it. I didn't want to stop singing. I should have kept singing because people were starting to clap their hands. I should have kept going. But I was trying to not take up a lot of time. But when we got to the reflections, I had to go to Pastor Club for that. Because they got reflections, they got acknowledgments. So I had to ask, I said, which one is this? I said, explain to me what's the difference between reflection and acknowledgments. Is that the same? Because I was asking the pastor, and the pastor was saying reflection was any family member could come in and say something, he was right. And then he said acknowledgement. Oh, he said reflection is where any family member could come in and reflect on her life. So I had put up here any family member, then I put son, right? Because I was going to call now. I'm telling you, God was in control of this program. Because I didn't know what to do. So when I went to Pastor Glover, the Lord let me go to Pastor Glover. So I went to Pastor Glover and she explained to me. She said reflections is where people talk. People go up and talk. And then acknowledgments is where you read the cards. We ain't even had no cards. Nobody gave us no cards. I mean, Elder Robinson gave me one, and Pastor Glover gave it to me from the church, right? So, excuse me. Oh, we're getting there. What time is it? 20 after 10. Lord of Jesus. So we did it, though. We did it. It came out good. See, I did my watch. Oh, yes, I did. I was up. I was not playing. I was getting this done. Yeah, I guess y'all saying, what is she talking about? My watch, you see? I had to take some links out because you know my arm is skinty. So I didn't even think it was gonna. I got there and there was one that refused to come out. And I was like, well, I was thinking, I said, I must be going a little bit too far on this. You know, because you know how the link is made for the watch. So I was thinking that I had hit that part, and now I'm gonna mess it up, right? So it was stuck, it wouldn't come out. So I went and got me some pliers because I misfixed it. And Gaga said, Bishop Mingo had told me, say, you to fix it, girl. She had told mommy that she'll fix it. Whatever needs to be fixed, call Sharon. Sharon gonna fix it. And whatever went, and that's what she did. You know how people know you can do things, and they'll go call somebody that's gonna mess it up even more, and then after that person mess it up, then they're gonna come and call you to try to fix it. You know, because they know you could do it from the jump street, but they don't want to use you, right? So they're gonna go and they're gonna get somebody else that don't have the knowledge, don't have the skills, don't even have the tools to fix it. And therefore, you done messed it all up. So she will call me. She wouldn't get nobody else. She'll call me. Sharon, my tape is broke. I got a tape stuck in at that time it was cassette tapes recorder. I got a tape stuck in there. I need you to come and say, no problem. She had called me one time. She had a problem with her door for her, what you call the thing? The door for her china cabinet. I wonder if people use china cabinets today. They was the big thing back then. And the door wasn't working. And she had called me up and told me, Sharon, I need you. I said, what's up? What's wrong, Gaga? I said, I'm here. She said, I need you to come and fix my door, my china cabinet. I'll be there. I don't know. I guess I got there. I don't know. I think I had to go to school or something, and I got there after school. And ain't nobody on this chain but me. So when I got there, Bishop Anderson was there. And I went to Gaga. I said, okay, Gaga, so what you want done with your and my nosy self. Let me finish my sentence. What you want done with your china cabinet? What's going on with the door? She said, oh, Deacon Anderson fixed it. I said, oh, okay, let me show you my outfit. I wear black and white today. I said, oh, okay. She said, but here. And she said it in front of, I don't think Mother Giles was there. But she said it in front of Bishop Anderson, and she said it in front of Mommy that when she leaves, I can't remember how she said it. Either when she leave this world or something happened to her, you get the china cabinet. And okay, with that being said, we're gonna go back to the nosiness. So Pastor Wilson, that's my cousin, so Calvin was doing the eulogy yesterday. He was like, you know we nosy. How many of us nosy? I mean, can I get an amen on that? So they said, I know I am. I ain't lying. I'm a nosy person. And I guess that's a word that I got to look it up to really see what it means, you know, because the outlook of it, the fundamental meaning that people use, and that I think it means is somebody that always paying attention to somebody else's business, right? But I don't really be in people's business like that. I just like to listen because I'm informing. What's that saying? Informative, right? I'm informative. I like to learn. I want a lot of knowledge, a lot of biblical knowledge. That's why. That's and the older I get, the more I want to learn, the more I want to know things biblically, naturally, spiritually,
Whew, whew, whew. So I think I'm gonna sing well I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna sing that. Well I'll go. Ooh, ooh. Going up steps. Don't catch my breath. I'll go. What time is it? Since I'm always coming up 10. Guess I'll be leading the service today. I'll go, oh Lord, if the Lord. Just catch my breath. Need somebody. Here am I. Lord, send me. Let me see. I got a call while I was at the church yesterday about something to 4. I remember the time because I looked at my watch when the person called, while I was talking to the person, and they asked me, they said the service was today. I said, yeah. No, I mean, not today. The funeral was today, but the wake was yesterday. And the repast is from 1 to 5. And I said, wow, it's 4:45. So they called me and they was talking to me and they was saying that we family. We family. And I was like, yo, Lord, you know how to change things. She said, yeah, because if you go through it and you look through it, and stuff like that, she started going through some family names and stuff. And I was like, wow, we family? Let me find out. That means this person family. Okay? Bless you. And then I got another call later on. That was about 8:30. That was from a pastor. She called and she asked me to pray. I was like, go ahead, pray. I ain't turning down no prayer. Please. Bless you. I ain't turning down no prayer. It's like a fat person wanting food. You know they ain't turning that down. Yeah, we want some food. We get some food. You going to McDonald's? You want to go? What? Do you want to go? Do I want to go? Look at me. Do it look like I want to go? So that's how I am about prayer. Got no problem with that. Somebody said that somebody was in prayer. I said, wait a minute, did I miss something? Is we having a prayer week? And I missed it. It was like, no, Evangelist Jordan, you ain't missed nothing. That's day prayer. Oh, tell me something. Because I've been right up in there. Hey, we got all these new cars up in here. I wonder if any of them going to our church. All right, I'm at the church.